The Young and the Restless. Billy's hidden secret rocks Geno City as Ashley panics about diagnosis. Johnny and Katie are finally introduced to Claire. Will the siblings welcome or shun their new sister? Diane is worried about Jack reverting back to old habits. Sally has a tempting job offer, and Summer and Claire make a pact. Greetings to all Young and the Restless fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. The next week on Young and the Restless will bring about Billy's big secret being revealed and Ashley facing a frightening diagnosis. Jill passes power to Billy as Ashley seeks help from Dr. Laurent. Fate's return adds a new dynamic, while Victor's possible arrest creates a cliffhanger with Cole and Michael. Don't miss the drama on Young and the Restless. Viewers of Young and Restless can expect to be on the edge of their seats as the storyline unfolds, with a longtime character facing the possibility of imprisonment. In addition, a surprising twist and the return of a beloved character will keep audiences glued to their screens. These plot developments are sure to maintain the drama that fans of the show have grown to love. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Johnny and Katie to meet new sister Claire. Will they accept or reject her? After spending time at boarding school, Johnny and Katie Abbott are set to return to Geno City in The Young and the Restless. A big moment is on the horizon as they prepare to meet their new sister, Claire Grace, for the first time. While Claire is nervous and excited about finally meeting her siblings, there is much speculation about whether Johnny and Katie will embrace or reject her. Victoria Newman is optimistic that Claire's nurturing nature will win over the kids, but bonding with older siblings may prove to be more challenging than expected. As Johnny and Katie start asking questions about Claire's past actions, her involvement in the torment of the Newman family may create obstacles in gaining their trust and acceptance. Will the siblings find common ground, or will their meeting be fraught with tension and suspicion? Indeed, if Katie and Johnny don't have all the details, they could still end up rather suspicious over Victoria's attempt to buff over anything related to Claire's history. Jordan played a huge part in leading Claire down a terrible path, but Claire was still a grown-up who made bad choices and caused a whole lot of trouble. That said, Claire was basically brainwashed from birth and eventually got the help she demanded in the psych ward. Although Claire is on a more positive road these days, it'd still be nice to see some conflict added to this plot. Claire has come a little too accepted by her family members, if you ask us. Where's the drama in that? It'd be intriguing to see Claire's response to her youthful siblings rejecting her. We are particularly eager to see how Katie responds to Claire, since she'll have a front row seat to Victoria doting on a new son. That alone could beget some covetousness and set the stage for some family issues. That's if Leandra decides to start acting like a cleaner pieces rather of telling this, our phenomenon, Claire is so awful story. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Claire could be in for a shock if Katie and Johnny don't authorize. So stick with us for further prognostications on their opinions and any surprising news ahead. The Young and the Restless spoilers Tuesday, May 28. Diane fears Jack's relapse. Sally's job offer. Summer and Claire's deal. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Tuesday, May 28, reveal that Diane Jenkins Abbott will continue to have major enterprises about Jack Abbott's sobriety. As Diane spins out over the possibility of Jack's relapse, she'll relay her fears. Of course, there's a good chance Diane will run into Nikki Newman at some point now that she's back from recovery. Diane may suppose Nikki's little stint was far too quick and worry that she'll drag Jack down with her if she has a reversal. Across city, Chelsea Lawson will pound over Adam Newman's pitch to let Sally Spectra fill in for her at Marchetti. Since Chelsea really needs to take a leave of absence and concentrate rigorously on Connor Newman, there's no denying that Sally could help her out then. Still, Chelsea may admit Sally's rocky history with Summer Newman and wonder if this is commodity her master will authorize. Still, she might tell Adam that a job offer is headed Sally's way, if Chelsea can get Summer on board. Fortunately, there's no way been a better time to ask Summer since she's eventually coming around on Claire Grace. What Sally has done pales in comparison to Claire's crimes, so effects are sure to work out for Sally laterally during the week of May 27 to 31. In the meantime, it looks like Summer will sit down with Claire and have that discussion they agreed to have. Summer may admit she's still nervous about Claire's history, but she'll be willing to put her fears away since Harrison Abbott is easily happier when Claire is around. After Summer got updates on Harrison freaking out over that Jordan lookalike, she saw firsthand how relaxed he was in Claire's presence. That's reason enough for Summer to stand down and maybe officially begin the trial nurse run. Our prognostications suggest Claire will covenant not to let Summer down as they strike a deal on Tuesday's Young and the Restless occasion, so stay tuned to see if she can keep her pledge. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Harrison may need to lean on Claire more than ever. Formerly, the news about Jordan being alive spreads. Victor chloroforms Jordan and alerts the police after finding her at the riverbank. In Monday's episode of The Young and the Restless, Victor is determined to keep Jordan locked up despite pleas from Cole and Michael. They argue that letting Jordan go could lead to dangerous consequences for the Newman family. Cole contemplates leaving Jordan in the basement, but ultimately decides against it. Michael warns Victor that releasing Jordan could jeopardize Nikki's sobriety. Ultimately, Victor stands firm in his decision to keep Jordan captive. Despite Victor's concern about Jordan potentially betraying him for holding her hostage, Cole and Michael are confident that no one will believe her. Michael believes Jordan will be placed in a high-security prison facility, and they will remove any evidence of the dungeon to ensure their plan remains undiscovered. After some persuasion, Victor agrees to stage a rescue scenario in which his men will find Jordan near the riverbank. He returns to the cellar with Michael and Cole, pretending to threaten Jordan's life before ultimately chloroforming her and calling the authorities to come pick her up. While Cole and Michael believe Victor did the right thing, Victor makes it known that he won't easily forgive their betrayal. At Crimson Lights, Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson will try to stay positive since Connor Newman's installation got in touch about their first in-person family remedy visit. Once Nick Newman bumps into Chelsea and Adam, he'll ask about Connor and extend his support. After Adam exits, Chelsea will open up to Nick about how she's feeling and realize she missed a Marchetti meeting with Summer Newman. Nick will prompt Chelsea to take a leave of absence, but Chelsea won't want to let her platoon down, especially when they are finishing the downtime line and she's the only elderly developer. Still, Nick will suppose there must be someone who could fill in for Chelsea while she takes a step back. At the GCAC, Adam will tell Sally Spectra about seeing Connor hereafter for the family remedy visit, so she'll want to shoot a gift and show Connor that she's thinking of him. Adam will smell that commodity's bothering Sally, so she'll admit she's feeling lost in her career. Sally will worry it's too late to go back to fashion, but Adam will contend it's no way too late and will covenant to help her formally he gets back from his trip. Subsequently, Adam will reconvene with Chelsea and get updates on her implicit leave of absence, so he'll ask if she'd consider letting Sally step in. In Tucker McCall's suite, he'll leave Audra Charles a voicemail about canceling all her Glissade meetings, but he'll get some intimidating news from Jean, Jax over the phone. When Tucker finds out Audra is now meeting with the companies Glissade acquired, he'll make plans to get on the coming flight to Paris. While Ashley Abbott is talking to Tracy Abbott and Jack Abbott at home, she'll space out and have a discussion with her alters in the White Room. Ms. Abbott will make it clear that Ashley needs to stop getting in her way since she's trying to help. Although Ms. Abbott will want to take over again, Belle will argue that she should be in charge rather. Belle and Ms. Abbott will agree that Ashley can't go back to Paris with Alan Laurent since what she finds there could make effects so much worse. Once Ashley jolts back to reality, she'll explain the disquieting experience she just had and will feel like she indeed needs to get to the bottom of effects in Paris. Tracy will want to go with Ashley, who will ask her family to pack for her while Jack makes sure the Jabot spurt is ready. Coming on Monday's Young and the Restless occasion, Ashley will pay Ellen a visit in his suite at the GCAC, so she'll talk about meeting her alters. Ellen will reiterate that they've to get to the source of the trauma that these alters are guarding her from, so he'll drive Ashley to come with him to Paris ASAP. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Ashley will make a shocking discovery soon, so we'll bring you more prognostications on what she'll find out on her trip. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.